Hi, my name is Wade. I moved in my camper full time. Come along with me while I travel to new places, try new things, and meet new people. The landscape has changed quite a bit. We're heading toward Darwin Falls. This is the highest waterfall oasis in Death Valley. Anyways, but you know, we're more definitely deserty. Even since yesterday, I'll be real honest with you, a lot of that snow, there was more snow in those mountains. There's still, if you look back that way, you know, once you start climbing out of this valley, there's tons of snow, but beautiful drive in a deserty sort of way. Before we got to Darwin Falls, we stopped at the Father Crowley's Overlook and Vista there. I have to say, you must stop here if you were coming this way. Basically, the Vista Overlook was named after, you know, Father John J. Crowley. He was a Roman Catholic priest who served the area. And the views from here are just nothing short of remarkable. You know, when you look out, you're treated to a sensory experience that for me, you know, elicited a profound sense of wonder, and just the vastness of Death Valley just is kind of displayed out, you know, before you. And I felt really small. Like, it was a kind of a it was great. I thought it was amazing just to be like, wow, this is such a huge and open place. You can see for miles in every direction. I mean, you get to see the sand dunes, the dry lake beds, distant mountains that encircle the valley. It's grandeur. It's pretty nice, Death Valley, because all the rain is actually pretty green right now. So we're still en route to Darwin Falls, about 5 miles out, give or take a little bit. All this old volcanic activity reminds me a little bit of Morocco, but different, kind of similar. So this is the road to Darwin Falls. I think you can totally do it with a two-wheel drive vehicle. I don't think you even need high clearance. I could do this in my Honda Fit. My Honda Fit fits anywhere. But super pretty. Apple Maps put me up on the top of the ridge, but I was able to kind of see down where it went, so I was able to kind of adjust it. Come on up over here. So I think this is it right up here. Super cool. This is the walk. Super nice. Easy peasy. Okay, it's cool, so that's even better. Overall, I would consider that this walk is pretty easy. There are a few parts where you're going through some of the thickets where you do have to do a bit of scrambling. But I think your average person will definitely be able to do this hike without much problems at all. It's kind of cool. You get these great little, closer we get to the Oasis, the course greener it gets. Super awesome. In the middle of this barren landscape, Darwin Falls kind of allowed me to ponder, you know, and witness firsthand the power of really kind of perseverance and adaptation. This place kind of invited me to reflect on my own struggles and the potential for growth and transformation that I was able to reap from those struggles. It serves kind of to me as a poignant reminder that, in the middle of really just incredible adversity, that good things can happen. And that even in a harsh environment, whether that be someplace like Death Valley or our personal lives, it really can give birth to a moment of unexpected beauty. And Darwin Falls, when you reach that, in contrast to the surrounding environment, definitely did that for me.
You got the Mesquite Flats sand dune. This is pretty. It's right off the road. You do got some folks here. So we're hiking Titus Canyon. The road's closed. Normally you can just drive through here, but this should be fun. It's already beautiful. No one else, just Maeve and I. Super cool. So hiking the Titus Canyon is super awesome. We're the only ones here. That's nice about thinking about being able to come midweek in April. So I'd highly recommend it. It's only about 80 degrees-ish, give or take a little bit. So not too bad at all. But you can see everywhere, just absolutely gorgeous. So we'll probably only do a total of 2 miles round trip, mile up, mile back. So we need to find a campsite for tonight. I don't want to wait till it's too dark. There's one interesting about Mavis. Say hello, Mavis. She's never met one piece of poo that she didn't like. Human poo, goose poo, dog poo, random poo out in the wilderness poo. If she had the choice between the filet mignon and just poo, poo always wins. And then she wants to like come and give me a kiss and stuff. Like a poo kiss. And she'd be like the Medusa of dog poo. Like I'd get one kiss from her and then I'd turn into just a giant frozen statue of human poo. Her breath is so bad. Oh my god. It's crazy. Huh. Who's crazy? Maeve's crazy. Well, this will probably be the last big adventure. We may try to head back to Crowley Point. There's some pullouts over there that may work for tonight. I don't know. I'll have to check the distance between taking the 95 north to go back home versus the 5. Because Maeve has school on Friday. You like it, Maeve? Good?
Walking in Titus Canyon and looking at all these intricate rock formations and heading down the meandering, wash here, knowing that this canyon has been carved out over millions of years by, the natural forces of water and erosion and seismic activity. It's just a really cool, really just a breathtaking display of geographical history. And with all of its magnificence, really kind of served to remind me of just the vastness of time and how much beauty that can actually really unfold over just eons. And you can't help but to kind of contemplate, the concept of time and where I fit in that continuum. But anyways, Death Valley did not disappoint, and Titus Canyon definitely gave me a sense of awe and reverence. Maeve and I headed back to the campground that we stayed at the night before. We were both pretty tired, so we just kind of turned in early. Woke up in the morning and still had a few treats. There was a light bit of dew on the ground, and I was super impressed how the native plants were able to capture that and then utilize that. Once again, it's just nature prevails. Well, the camper, obviously, at this point was pretty dirty. The cab of the camper was dirty. The exterior of the camper was dirty. I didn't even do the dishes from last night. Maeve's bed was dirty. But so it was time to head back to the Bay Area and kind of get things all squared away. So off we went.
Okay, well, it's kind of the end of the trip on the 395, so we're heading back to the Bay Area. We're just going to jam back and end up on the 5, but this is, spring on the 395. We went from snow and forest to deserty, and we're still catching a little bit of this spring bloom, which is super duper nice. We like that. Nice. We got a bunch of wind turbines out there doing the Lord's work, creating energy from wind. Hell yeah, homie. Get it. Might be a little hard to see, but just a huge solar farm. We like that. Keep producing electricity, my little homies out there. Monocrystalline panels. Doing good work you're doing. Nice.